After airport staff hear "Don't let him board the flight," they spot soldier crying at sight on his phone. There's one thing that Brooks Lyndsey wanted more than anything else in the world: to see the delivery of his daughter. The soldier had left his wife pregnant and headed to a mission, but had planned to be home 2 weeks before the day of his daughter's delivery. Things, however, took a cruel twist that saw his wife deliver without his presence as planned. Brooks had made plans to travel at least 2 weeks before the baby arrived so that he could help his wife prepare for the delivery. His wife, however, suffered from preeclampsia and the baby was under stress. This made it necessary to induce labor 2 weeks before the delivery date so that doctors could save the lives of both mother and baby. This being the case, Brooks quickly scheduled a flight to Mississippi 2 weeks earlier than he'd planned so that he would at least be present during his wife's delivery. Unfortunately, his wife went into labor when he was at the airport, waiting to board his flight, which had now been delayed for 2 hours. His heart sank, and he couldn't believe that he would not be witness to the birth of his first child. His mother, however, was going to be present during the delivery. She knew how disappointed her son would be if he missed the birth, so she cleverly hid her phone and took it to the delivery room. Once there, she FaceTimed him so he could see the delivery from the airport. The distraught soldier suddenly lit up. This was better than missing the birth entirely. He found a nice corner and sat against the wall as he watched his daughter enter the world. His face was lined with pure emotion as he watched his poor wife struggle to give birth to his daughter. His flight was cleared just as the baby was coming through. It was such an emotional moment, and he couldn't hold back tears of joy. His baby girl was finally here. The airport staff was pushing him to board the flight, unaware of what was going on. It was at that moment that the delivering doctor shouted, "Don't let him board the plane. She's here. She's here." The curious staff looked at his phone, only to realize that the emotional man had been watching the delivery the entire time. They left him alone to enjoy the special moment. But a few minutes later, word had spread throughout the entire airport, and everyone knew what was going on. One Tracy Dover took a video of the lone soldier who was seated on the floor with his back against the wall and his eyes glued to the phone screen. She took to social media, where she posted the photo and wrote his story. She said that everybody at the airport was happy for him. She wanted to remind the people that these brave men who fought to keep them safe every day needed to be appreciated for their sacrifices. The photo quickly went viral and garnered thousands of likes and shares in less than a day. Brooks later boarded his plane and went home to his wife and daughter. He held the little angel in his arms and was so glad that he was now home. He was now a father.